Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Clips the corner, and we are underway. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the pitch. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's to third. Chisholm tosses across to first, and Devers is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one hit to first. Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's it out. And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And that skips into there.
That's a ball.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs.
That's in, ball.
That one in there across the letters. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the
bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Buehler, a 6'2" righty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 14th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. To first, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the sweeper misses.
Hee-haw!
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball popped up. And that will end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Abraham Toro. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And a foul ball. Yarbrough winds and deals. And that clips the inside corner. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs.
1-1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's off
That's
the
a ball.
inside corner. 1-0. And that's in the
That's
dirt.
the ball.
Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
That to right. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Hey,
Checks over to first. Back safely. And now Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. Volpe at first, one gone. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, DJ.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Buehler looked to first.
Hey,
And he's
in
back in
there.
safely. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save! Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure
One
it out
ball,
quickly.
2 strikes.
Ball one there. Struck him out looking. One hit, one left. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
the ball,
Joe stepping
the
in for
second
Boston.
baseman,
David
DJ
Hamilton. Yarbrough back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that missed.
Right through there for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Good eye in that
That's the ball.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2
Got a
strikes.
full count.
That one misses.
Ball four.
So a
Take your base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafaela.
That's inside.
And there's a
Ball.
ball. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he takes a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That one
Ball.
missed.
2-2.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Judge flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left.
Runner takes off, and that is out of play. Hit on the ground to the right side. LeMahieu throws to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball is outside. And Devers hits that one. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the outside corner, got him looking. A run, a hit. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. Judge out on the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bellinger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Goldschmidt, and he's already singled in this game. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carlos Narvaez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Now here is Abraham Toro. Grounded out his first time up. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Toro in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the 4th, all tied. Back in the Bronx,
Leading
bottom of the
for the
inning. And
Yankees,
stepping in for the
third
Yankees,
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt. Right side, and
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Bueller deals. And that's
Count is full.
downstairs. 3-2 now. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Number 24.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
He's 0 for 1. And the 0-1. And that one
Ball.
missing low. 1 out, base is empty. And a ground ball to
No,
first,
that's a foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Single, stole a base his first time. Foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Story now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side. Judge pulls it down, and there's two gone. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Austin Wells. That one misses, and that's ball one.
You know,
One
these
ball, no
Yankees,
strikes.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the
That's a ball.
zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Corrals it. One down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
That's outside.
This to third. The throw to first. 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Now pitching for
Tim
the
Hill
New York
takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That misses,
That's the ball.
and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Rafael Devers. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. To first, Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That one to first. Devers takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Paul Goldschmidt now 1 for 2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Junior.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now Jason Dominguez. Chisholm stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So no run. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
And that one clips the corner.
Fernando. Cruz.
Next offering
1-2.
upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Toro stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser on for the 30th time this year.
Number 57. Greg.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
1-2.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. Kelly warming up as well. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The catcher, number 28.
Austin Wells
Austin.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground to the left. Story. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the Yanks go quietly. Back in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now. Cruz back to work. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Here's your 1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just misses there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On the ground, right side. That takes care of Grisham. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Tap foul at the plate. And a 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And now it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. To third, Meyer. Over to first, and Bellinger is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
Breaking ball down in there. Did a nice job at just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's way outside. 1-2 to count. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Now pitching,
Devin Williams on to try and close it out.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Volpe gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that's in there for strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's in the dirt.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And a strike to Devers.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. So they're down to their final out. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They're down to their final strike. One strike away. And 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.